What's up, guys? It's Alcohol Crypto here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin rallied yesterday, but at the end of the day, it came all the way down. Now, all the way down doesn't mean it crashed. Nope, and I can't call this a correction. But due to the fact that a whole lot happened yesterday, as you can see, first of all, the PCE data was out, and the PCE month on month, which the data that came out was 0.3%, which was as expected. So the PCE year on year, the actual data that came out yesterday was 2.8, and what was expected was 2.9. So it was a little bit lower than expected. So the PCE core year on year, the actual data that came out yesterday was 3.1%, and what was expected was 3.1%. So as everything is right now, so sorry guys, as everything is right now, this is very bearish, very, very, very bearish. Why is this bearish? Because as you can see, the FOMC meeting will be holding next week, I guess, next week. And why this FOMC meeting will be held, everyone is already expecting that the Feds won't cut rates. In fact, the chances of Fed's cutting rate this year has dropped all the way down to the significant probability of Fed's cutting rate this year has really dropped. That people are expecting Fed to cut rate by 25 base points probably September, which is twice, which is bearish for risk on assets and bullish for the US dollar. This only means one thing, guys. This only means one thing. And what this means is that there is only one way. So if we end up even rallying into 80, 84, $85,000, we are most likely going to be dropping down. We are most likely going to be crashing, guys. That is definitely all I can say. That's basically all I can say. This is very bearish. And also, before I go ahead with the analyzing of Bitcoin right now, we could also see that the US oil right here is as strong as ever. It is already heading towards this major resistance right here, which is $104. That is definitely where it is heading. And with the look of things, it seems that that is most likely going to be possible. Because if you look at the news right here, you could see that everything right here with the news is just bearish. You could see Trump saying, "I have chosen not to wipe out oil infrastructure on island." Trump saying, "At my direction, United States Central Command struck Hog Island." Trump says, "War will last as long as necessary." So when all these things are happening, you just know one thing for sure, that this war is not stopping anytime soon. Inflation will keep on rising. Inflation will definitely keep on going up. US and Israel objectives in Iran might be a little different. Trump on Navy escort through Strait of Hormuz. It will happen soon. Booms head in Doha. Reuters witness. So there's a whole lot going on right now, and with all of these that is going on, we shouldn't be expecting any bullish move here and there. But that doesn't change the fact that what is it called? That doesn't change the fact that Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, is not actually holding on very well. You could see cryptocurrency is holding on very, very well, because as you can see right here, this is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is still very bearish. It's still very bearish, and as it is dropping, as the S&P 500 is dropping massively right now, if crypto wasn't as strong as it is right now, we would have seen most altcoins and Bitcoin. Bitcoin must have been probably 6%, -6% right now. Altcoins would be around -10% right now. But right now, you could see the S&P 500 is very weak, and Bitcoin, at the other hand, it's holding on very well. It's holding on so very well. You could see clearly right here that after it even broke out of this pattern yesterday, it rallied all the way to 73,800 level. It dropped all the way down here to this support right here at 70,482. It kind of found support around there, but it still dropped down to retest it once more. So I think at the end of the day, the level we should all be watching out for is 69,200 level, because the moment we are able to find support around here, I believe we can most likely rally much higher for Bitcoin. So I think I need to take this away from here. So I think that is just all I can say right now for Bitcoin. From the other chart right here, you could see it clearly that we've gotten rejected one more time from the major resistance. So this is definitely something we all have to be worried about. This is definitely something we have to be worried about, because this resistance has been retested for so long, and whenever a resistance is being retested for so long, it makes that particular asset weak. It makes it weak. So we've been retesting this thing for so many times, and the more we keep retesting this for so long, the more there's a high chance of the market to pull back into probably as low as $65,000 again. So that is just how crazy things might get. But let's not just get way ahead of ourselves. We've gotten rejected from the 71,000 level, and it most likely seems like we are most likely going to be pulling back into 67,700. Worst case scenario, if we can't find support around here, we are still going to drop all the way down to $65,000 or $64,000, guys. So that's basically it. And if you look at gold, you could see how bearish gold is right now. Gold has broken support again. Gold has broken below $5,081. So with look of thing, we could see gold dropping into this level right here, into 4,800 level, worst case scenario. So I think with look of things right now, oil is still going up, and that is definitely what we should be expecting, because the more war goes up, the more the chances of war keep rising. The probability of there being a war between the Middle East, US, Israel, and all what's not. Inflation goes up, and it affects the global market. So yep, that is basically all I can say for now. If you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.